So today is round 2 of Rhea Chakrabarty's CBI questioning that is currently underway. Rhea's brother Shawik, who is also an accused in the case, is also with her presently. This will also be the third time that CBI will question the brother. India Today, meanwhile, has scooped some of the line of questioning for CBI and for Rhea on second day. So as per sources, she will be questioned. Take a look at this regarding 3 aspects: Sushant's mental health, financial aspects, and consumption allegedly of narcotic substances. CBI has prepared a list of 35 questions, including Sushant's doctors about whom she will be questioned, medicines, and also about Sushant's and her expenses and if there is any link. But the biggest could be the drug angle that has emerged. And I'm also now joined soon by some of our colleagues as well. But remember, why this is important is because after that first and exclusive interview in detail that Rhea Chakrabarty gave to India Today, it was that is where the first time she had questioned and she was questioned and she did give answers that she has never done drugs. And that is when, since then, you've had responses coming in. She decided to lay bare what she knows. Remember, here at India Today, we are not going to decide if it was a suicide or a murder and if there is an involvement of Rhea Chakrabarty. We are going to do fair investigation and leave it to the investigators to finally conclude. That is their job. Our job is to bring you, the viewer, all sides of the story. And Rhea Chakrabarty's interview clearly creating spirals across the industry and with a lot of reactions also coming in. So let's move on from that, because what has happened since then is that the Mumbai police officially has now provided security to Rhea Chakrabarty. She's the prime accused in Sushant Singh Rajput death case. Close to 10 police personnel have been deployed outside her house before they escort her to the CBI guest house. And why has this been done? This after the CBI wrote to Mumbai police asking them to provide security escort for Rhea when she leaves to her Santa Cruz house. And CBI in the letter to Mumbai police has said Rhea is facing a lot of difficulties while coming to the DRDO guest house for further questioning. CBI has also said that media has been following her constantly. She needs security also perhaps from any untoward incident. Yesterday night, remember, after her questioning was over, she and her brother even went to Santa Cruz police station to file a complaint over media hounding. And not just her. 2 days before, remember, her father, Indrajit Chakrabarty, also faced a similar situation. Rhea even took to social media site Instagram, sharing a couple of videos to highlight her claims. In one of the posts, Rhea says and requests Mumbai police to provide protection to her family, saying there is threat to their life. All right, so now I want to bring to you precisely what is the status. Take a look now on your screens. Who all are being grilled today by the CBI? It's very interesting of who is now in the line of questioning. CBI has decided also with the case that has been filed with Rhea Chakrabarty, Sushant's girlfriend. She is the prime accused, so she is on top. Remember, it is the family of the late actor that has accused Rhea Chakrabarty of siphoning off crores of rupees from Sushant Singh and allegedly also murdering him. Next, her brother, Shawik Chakrabarty, he's the younger brother, and along with his sister, Shawik has also been accused of money laundering charges. Then comes the third person who could also be an eyewitness, Siddharth Pitani, Sushant's flatmate. Remember, he has been present at the house on June 14th and did see the actor alive and then further when he died. And then Neeraj Singh, he's the cook of Sushant Singh Rajput, just like Siddharth Pitani. He was also present and has seen the late actor alive. Both of them are being questioned since day one by the CBI as well. Then comes one Samuel Miranda. He's the former house manager. He was also present at the residence, or at least knows fairly well about the situation from June 14th. So Munish Pandey is now joining me He's been in Mumbai. He's been tracking all the latest. Also, Mustafa Sheikh is joining me. I want to first quickly go across. First to Munish Pandey. Munish, because CBI is focusing, it seems, on 3 to 4 maximum people and cross-questioning them. Because others, it seems, have just recorded statements have gone. These 4, according to you, will remain the most crucial now, and they will be leading perhaps the investigation to conclusion?
Well, Pooja, why these 4 people are important? And I spoke to a senior official of Central Bureau of Investigation, and I asked him the same question, that why they are being grilled from day one. You know, Neeraj is from day one. From second day, Siddharth Pithani's statement CBI started recording, and till date they are being with the CBI, they are recording their statement. Now, what CBI sources have told me that these are the 4 people who were present with Sushant Singh Rajput on 13th and 14th. If it is a case of murder, then these people are aware of it. If there is any conspiracy, then they are going to be part of it. And if this is a suicide case, then they might give some light on why he committed suicide. So these are the 4 people who are extremely crucial for the entire investigation, and as of now, they are the key witness in the case. And based on their statements, based on what they have told about how Ria was with Sushant Singh Rajput, they have already prepared a questionnaire, and as we speak, Ria Chakraborty is being grilled by the Central Bureau of Investigation. So these 4 people are base of this entire investigation, and after that, you rightly pointed out that CBI has only recorded statement of few more people, but these 4 people are going to be a base for the CBI.
And you, Munish, had the inside scoop also. One of our colleagues who's been tracking all the latest, and of course they're on the screens. The viewers can go through possible questioning that is going to be put to Ria Chakraborty. Also, Mustafa Sheikh is with me. Mustafa, so she's now been provided security. What exactly happened in the last 24 hours that she is now saying that her life is in threat?
Yes, Pooja, I will just take you first behind the scenes at the DRDO guest house where Ria Chakraborty is present and the questioning is on. In the last 24 hours, as yesterday, after 10 hours of questioning, she left DRDO guest house. She went to her home, just quickly left from there, reached Santa Cruz police station, which is her local police station, filed a complaint against media saying that her father had suffered some injuries as he was trying to get inside his residence when media surrounded him, and hence she asked for security. The Santa Cruz police station, meanwhile, this morning gave her the security she had asked for, and she was escorted with a police car ahead as a pilot at DRDO guest house, where her questioning is on for the second time. So yes, Ria Chakraborty has stressed on the safety of her safety and her family's safety as well. Back to you, Pooja.
All right, Mustafa Sheikh and also Munish Pandey, please stay on with me. Both of you have been literally camping outside the CBI office, getting us all the latest. So what is that one angle that has caught everyone by surprise? The death case accused Ria Chakraborty's alleged drug link is only getting murkier. We say alleged because it's not proven yet, but some chats do give that there was some discussion taking place. India Today has accessed some WhatsApp chats from July and August 2019, so about a year ago, of one staff member of the late actor where he or she is discussing arranging, if I may use the word doobies, which is a slang term for marijuana cigarettes for themselves and also for the late actor. Now, Ria's brother, Shawik, is also part of those chats, along with other staff members of the late actor. In another chat, take a look at that has been accessed by India Today. Apartment mate, also a former friend, Siddharth Pithani, inquired from the staff member if the late actor has or had marijuana cigarettes. Samuel Miranda, the house manager, also sent messages to Ria Chakraborty informing her that the stuff was over. There is another chat with Ria where Samuel Miranda has sent her some pictures of weed to Ria, where she's responding with an exclamation of wow. Now, responding to these chats, Sushant Singh's sister, Shweta Singh Kirti, who has been very vocal on social media, she immediately is now demanding via those chats that those involved in these discussions need to be arrested. She's questioning what one must conclude of these drug chats. Sushant's former girlfriend, Ankita Lokhande, has expressed shock over these chats. So first, I'm going to go across to Munish and then also to Mustafa, both of us joining us from CBI. Munish, what I see from here is the kind of charges that are being now set up against Rhea Chakrabarti. And do you think this one, such chats, considering a lot of illegal aspect is about it, could prove the most difficult for Rhea to get out of? Because this clearly means that, if proven, could mean a serious imprisonment for her. And Mustafa Sheikh is also joining us. Mustafa, if I put that question to you as well, do you think the drug link of all possible ones of the conspiracies will perhaps make it more difficult for her? There are murder charges allegedly by the family against her, but this makes it more difficult for her defense.
Well, yes, Pooja, if you see that Rhea Chakrabarti has been basically alleged for first abetment to suicide, then some politicians saying that it could be a murder, and then there was Enforcement Directorate, that's the premier organization to investigate financial crimes, and now she was undergoing investigation by the CBI, and now the Narcotics Control Bureau, again a premier organization when it comes to banned substances. So she is really going through the troubled waters at this point of time. She's facing serious allegations, be it of abetment to suicide, be it of money laundering, and then the Narcotics Control Act. So these are three important informations which she has to answer to the CBI and to the Narcotics Agency whenever she is caught. So if the narcotics charge are also proven against her, or the supplier is caught, then she can be in serious trouble there too, because that can also amount to imprisonment. So we'll have to wait and see how the Narcotics Control Bureau is actually taking this entire case. We have been told that an IRS officer who was posted in Mumbai has now taken additional charge of the Narcotics Control Bureau in Mumbai, so that this case can be administered. We'll have to wait and watch in few days what happens. Back to you.
Oh, that's an important point that you're telling us, because what has happened, and Mustafa, thank you for that detail, because with this discussion of drug link coming in, the Narcotics Bureau has started its probe into the drug links via Rhea Chakrabarti after Enforcement Directorate literally asked and even intimated the Bureau about the purported drug link chats. Now, the Anti-Narcotics Agency is now probing additional leads that are already provided by the ED and is likely to summon people featured in those conversations obtained by the ED first from mobile phones, and after some cloning also was done via forensic experts. Rhea's brother Shawik, talent manager Jaya Saha, hotelier Gaurav Arya and Sushant's former house manager Samuel Miranda will be summoned. Some have already been asked. The Narcotics Bureau has also asked its informers to gather information regarding people listed out in the chats. The NCB has distributed work to different teams to investigate this drug angle. So what did Rhea say when she was asked exactly on these questions? In an exclusive interview with India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai in Mumbai, Rhea Chakrabarti said she's never consumed drugs in her life and that she's ready for a medical test anytime. Take a look at that.
एंड नार्कोटिक्स ड्रग कंट्रोल भी आपको क्वेश्चन कर सकती है, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं ये सवाल उठ रहा है कि क्या रिया का ड्रग पेडलर्स, ड्रग डीलर्स के साथ कोई कनेक्शन है।
यही बचा था ना अब मेरे ऊपर डालने के लिए कि इस लड़की को इतना क्रूसिफाई कर दो। मैं तो बोलती हूँ एक बंदूक के ले आओ, मेरी फैमिली लाइन से खड़ी हो जाएगी, गोली मार के उड़ा दो हमें, नहीं तो हम ही सुसाइड कर लेते हैं, फिर कौन रिस्पॉन्सिबल होगा। I deny all these allegations. They are absolutely baseless. और मैं इनके डिटेल्स में सिर्फ एक रीजन के लिए नहीं जाना चाहूंगी कि ये मेरे आगे की इन्वेस्टिगेशन और केस को तंग कर सकता है।
फिर भी मैं पूछूंगा और आप अपना जवाब दे सकती है। 3 चैट्स है। 2017 में एक चैट होती है एक होटेलियर गौरव आर्या के साथ, जहां कहा जाता है कि आप एक तरह से MDMA ट्राई करना चाहती है। आप कहती हैं मैरिजुआना के बारे में बात होती है। इन केस वी स्पीक अबाउट हार्ड ड्रग्स, आई हैवंट डन टू मच, ट्राइड MDMA वंस। ये मैसेज व्हाट्सएप का सब चैनल्स पर चल रहा है। ये 2017 में है। आपने कभी MDMA लिया है?
जी नहीं, I have never taken any drugs.
तो ये tried MDMA once?
Never, and I'm willing to do a drug test.
So you deny this conversation?
I deny.
With Gaurav Arya?
Yes.
You don't know him?
No, I do know him, but I deny the contents of this conversation, and I will like to reserve the rest of this for the investigation.
In 2019, एक जया करके है आपकी दोस्त, उसके साथ भी एक कॉन्वर्सेशन होती है जहां कहा जाता है कि कहीं ना कहीं आप चाय में CBD डाल दीजिए, जो एक तरह से कैनबिस से जुड़ी हुई है, ड्रग से जुड़ी हुई है, लेकिन प्रिस्क्रिप्शन भी है। मैं पूछना चाहता हूं, आप सुशांत को CBD क्यों देना चाहती थी? ये कहा जाता है चाय के प्याले में आप CBD डालिए।
मैं नहीं देना चाहती थी। उन्होंने जया से एक ऑल्टरनेटिव थेरेपी मांगी थी और उनकी आपस में कोई बात हुई थी जिसकी सिर्फ कोऑर्डिनेशन मेरे फोन पे है। ना मैंने उनके चाय में कुछ डाला, उन्होंने खुद किया होगा जो किया होगा। लेकिन अगेन सर, I don't want this to interfere in my investigation, so I don't want to continue this.
Fair enough. My third one is 2020 सैमुअल मिरांडा का एक कॉन्वर्सेशन आया हुआ है कि स्टॉक इज ओवर। इससे यह पता चलता है कि या तो आप ड्रग ले रही थी या सुशांत ले रहा था। सच्चाई क्या है?
इट्स अनफॉर्चुनेट कि किसी के गुजर जाने के बाद हमें उनकी वाइसेस को ऐसे एक्सप्लॉइट करना होता है, पर अब मेरे पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। यस, सुशांत यूज्ड टू स्मोक मैरिजुआना, और हाँ, वो काफी रेगुलरली पीते थे। मुझसे मिलने से पहले से पीते थे। इनफैक्ट केदारनाथ की शूटिंग या उससे जरा सा पहले से उन्होंने शुरू किया था ये। और मैं इनफैक्ट उन्हें कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करती थी। सिर्फ इसी डिपार्टमेंट में मैं उन्हें कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करती थी, मैं कट डाउन करने की कोशिश करती थी। लेकिन ही वॉज अ मैन ऑफ हिज ओन चॉइसेस। ही वॉज अ ग्रोन मैन who chose what he wanted to do and nobody could stop him.
You did not encourage him to take drugs?
Absolutely not. In fact, I have a
Even
chat.
though he was on the habit, वो ड्रग पर है, लेकिन आपने कभी उनको encourage नहीं किया?
नहीं, मैंने
You didn't try to stop him?
I tried to stop him. I tried to stop him and I tried to tell him to reduce it. But it is something he would do. I never indulged in any
Here
kind
is a
of
man
drugs.
in depression, he's taking drugs. Isn't that a serious situation to be in? I mean, it must have been therefore difficult for him, and you're saying you were unable to stop the person you loved so much.
Exactly, which is my main point, that Sushant did exactly what he wanted to do. If he wanted to smoke drugs, he would smoke drugs. If he wanted to take medication, he would take medications. If he didn't want, nobody on earth could convince him.
And you have never taken drugs with him?
No.
So clearly, even the Enforcement Directorate has now widened investigation into this alleged drunk link that Riya Chakravarti is completely denying, saying she'll cooperate with the investigators. But India Today then tracked down one mysterious man who has been mentioned in those chats with Riya Chakravarti. His name is Gaurav Arya. He's also, we are being told, a hotelier. Now, the ED has put a notice at Gaurav Arya's hotel in Goa. He has been asked to produce himself before the agency by 31st August, which is 2 days from now. His lawyer claims he is innocent, will join the probe, and that he's ready to face all questions by agencies. Remember, there is a 2017 WhatsApp chat that has been accessed by India Today. That is where Riya is asking Gaurav Arya for MDMA, which is commonly known as ecstasy, is a party drug, is used in some rave parties. In another chat, Riya has also told Gaurav Arya she hadn't done too many hard drugs, only LSD and MDMA once.
No, that's all baseless and false, and I don't know where from all that has come. But my client and I, on behalf of him, I completely deny all drug procurement or drug consumption allegations which are being raised.
So with so many conversations that are emerging and are accessed by India Today, there is one revealing that Sushant Singh Rajput took a trip to Thailand in 2018, and that was with 6 of his friends. They also hired a private jet to travel, spent about 70 lakh rupees on this tour. Now, we bring you some insights from that trip in this report. Take a look.
According to Riya Chakravarti, Sushant Singh Rajput spent 70 lakh rupees on a boys' trip to Thailand with 6 of his male friends. India Today has learned that the 5 Riya was referring to were part of Sushant Singh Rajput's pro team. 3 can be seen in this picture. Kushal Zaveri, director and friend. Abbas, director in Sushant's pro team and friend. Sushant Singh Rajput. Siddharth Gupta, friend and actor. 2 more friends and members of Sushant's pro team were Sabir and bodyguard Mushtaq. India Today's investigation team spoke to Mushtaq, who revealed that Sushant chose him to accompany the late actor on the Thailand trip.
आप वो जो बैंकॉक ट्रिप थी उसमें आप भी थे ना?
हाँ जी।
सो आप लोग कितने लोग थे और कौन कौन था?
वहाँ पे एक मुश्ताक करके बॉडीगार्ड था, मैं था, और सर थे, और सिद्धार्थ गुप्ता जो वास्ते सॉन्ग का है वो थे, और कुशल जेवरी।
ओके, सो
अब्बास करके था।
और आप लोग और कौन था?
अब्बास
जो एडिट
करता था।
ओके।
Kushal Zaveri posted this picture on the 30th of December in 2018 with Sushant's friend Siddharth Gupta and a table set up for dinner for 6 from Thailand's Koh Samui Island. Gradually, Sushant's pro team disintegrated and everyone except for Samuel left. According to Siddharth Pitani, Sushant Singh Rajput called him personally to join him, and Pitani started living with Sushant and worked as his creative manager. Ria reportedly entered Sushant's life from April 2019. Shruti Barjatia, Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.